Hello and welcome, everybody. Well, what do I want to talk about today? I want to talk about different ways of earning an income. That's what I wanted to look into today. And with Venus, of course, the shenanigans of the planets come in with this. With Venus trining over to Uranus, this is a time to sort of look at inspiration, like different forms of inspiration. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. If you have not been on my YouTube page, please go over and subscribe, like, do all of that kind of stuff because Mama really wants to boost her YouTube to get it out there. I feel like I'm at the I'm trying to climb up and I just yeah. So pushing it out there. So today I was just thinking of different ways of creating an income. And as I was looking as I was looking at the astrology and where the moon is, because the moon's in Libra, so it's all those decisions and stuff that you feel like you're on a teeter totter and you have to weigh everything out. And sometimes it's like, oh well, I can't do this, and oh if I do that, and oh what will those people, what will they think, and you know, and Venus is retrograde, so it's like, let's take some time to review, revise, revisit the things in our life that we like to do, or maybe we don't want to do them anymore. So that comes to the idea of creating an income. This is to look at the steps because a lot of times people, you see on YouTube, you see people doing different things. It's like, oh my God, they just, are doing it. And it's like, no, that's not it takes time. It takes time, whatever it is that you are wanting to do. Now, a couple things I want to pull in here. One is what's going to be happening in the States is a new law that was passed with the IRS, which this could be a good thing. This could be a bad thing, depending on how you've been doing your taxes, right? So if you've been, reporting everything and stuff for your taxes, people who, especially those who buy and sell on Facebook Market or eBay or Etsy, any of those platforms, anything $600 and more, if you on any transaction. So, if it adds up to $600, you have to claim it as income. Doesn't matter where it came from, could have been a gift, whatever, you have to claim that as income according to the IRS and pay taxes on it. So this is that could actually open up space for others to start coming in that may not have had or been able to do that. Now, when we're looking at creating an income, one of the biggest places right now is online. More people are buying things online. Yes, who is it? Amazon is opening up a retail outlet in downtown LA. In LA, I don't know why they'd want to open up in downtown LA right now, but I mean, there's some cheap property going on there. But you can still buy it online. See, there's a lot of places that opened up online, but there's a lot of consumers that are online. Now, when you are wanting to create something and sell something, this is where your research goes in. There's a website called Skillshare. So it can show you Skillshare. You can sign up, and I think it's like either 30 days or 3 months. I'm not too sure, but sign up for that, and you can look at different ways of maybe creating new art, maybe in all types of art, from knitting to watercolor to graphic design to learning how to do NFTs, if you're into the NFTs, or learning how to do filming and editing and things like that. Now, all of that can help you to create your business, help you to create your marketing for your business to promote what it is that you do. I'm constantly on different, signed up with different forums like through YouTube and Skillshare to do a lot of my own editing and things like that, and learning how to do new special effects and adding whatever it is so that my filming is coming out more crisp and clear. Now, yes, I'm lacking a lot of maybe some of the tools, but I know they're coming. I know I'm going to be getting, more for the microphones and the filming, all of that. But the thing is that sit down. This is a step. And when I took a course with Leonie Dawson, she's from Australia. You can look her up online, Leonie Dawson, absolutely fabulous woman. She's the CEO of her company. She's a multimillionaire. She's started from her company from the ground up. She's an artist. She's a businesswoman, and she swears. She's crazy as fuck. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her because she's truthful and honest with what she does. Gave me a lot of skills on how to market, how to promote and get my stuff out there, whatever it is. And one of the things when you are wanting to create or wanting to earn a side income, a lot of people want to go the easy road. So they sign up for, and nothing against these companies like doTERRA, or they sign up for Zingler or these other ones because they're multi-layered businesses. And even with them, there is still things that you have to do, right? There are videos to watch, things to market, all of that. I mean, you still have to do it if you're wanting to make money in any of those companies. But that's the thing, it's there. And what I'm seeing is there's even more opportunity to have at this time to create and promote your products that you want to do, your skills. If you have a skill, if you have been doing something for a long time, let's say you're a welder or you're a hairdresser, you're a professional. Start putting out your information in some way. You could film it, edit, put things out that looks good. You don't have to do lives, but there's ways of promoting and putting your information out there. And there's going to be more opportunities that are going to open up for you. It could be that you're just fabulous with dogs, and so you do things with dogs and you show people how to be nice to your dog or how to train your dog or whatever it is with your dog. Same with hairdressing. It's like, okay, this is how to keep care of this type of hair type or what have you. This is utilizing your Skillshare, right? And people out there, there is a billions of people out there who are looking for opportunities to learn. They want to learn. So if they align with you, they're like, oh, I want to learn from you. I feel like I'm in alignment with you. And they will pay for it. So this is an opportunity, I feel, for you all, and especially with where Venus is with Uranus. That's unique creative ideas. Bringing in those unique creative ideas. Make a list. And this is what Leonie did for us. And what we had to do, we're just like, oh my God, how can I think of 100 things? 100 things that you could do and make money at. And some of the things, of course, we started being silly with some of the ones, but there are opportunities if we really wanted to make money. But that's the thing, is that you get into the silliness and craziness of writing down. Because at first you're very serious with the first top 10. Then you kind of like, what the hell? I got to do 90 more. Yeah, 90 more. So things like, okay, here's a crazy one, dumpster diving. How can you make money at dumpster diving? There are people right now that are doing dumpster diving. Not only do they give to the charities of the things they find, some of the things that they find are just like outright crazy that goes into the landfills. It's just despicable that it should be donated, from clothing items to electronic items that still work to food items that aren't even expired yet or just very close to the expiry date. Some things like water does not expire. But anyways, but what they do is that they not only donate it, but some of them create a Facebook on Facebook Market. Some of them put them up on different auctions and have the items auctioned off. And then with one that I've been following, what she does is that whatever she earns, a portion of it goes to a mom's charity a mom and children's charity and for new mothers. So there's ways of creating, not only if you don't want to create it for yourself, but you can create it that you are able to help other people. So that's just one idea, for doing it. And I know some people are like, I ain't gonna go pick through the trash. I'm not saying that you have to go pick through trash, but I'm saying that's an idea. But it's one that's out there that you probably wouldn't even have thought of, right? Because it's a crazy idea. Getting things together and maybe having weekly yard sales when this is where people go around to different thrift shops and then resell it. It's an idea. Or refurbishing furniture, there's another one. If you are a quilt maker, if you do quilting, why not set up a tutorial on how to quilt? Or you're a scrapbook at how to scrapbook, and doing the how to's, setting it up. A lot of people are looking for that. There's one, and she's my age, and it's on cooking, how to cook. She's done tutorials all over YouTube on how to cook or set up, how to shop for food. And she has gotten over 10,000 views because people are looking for that. Some people don't know how to shop for food or what to buy. What should I have in my pantry? Those are all ideas, and they sound so simple, but they're very unique. They are very target oriented to a certain, person. But if somebody's looking like, oh yeah, and I've done that before, like what do I need in my pantry? What are the top 5 things, 10 things you should have in your pantry at all times? You could Google it and you could see it, and you'll have a lot of different ideas. Well, why not your ideas? This is coming into a lot of creativeness. Now, this is where you find like-minded people. This is where you find your community. It's like I got this, and I just love to look through them. I get seed catalogs, and I love to look through them. So then I contact some of my friends. Can I grow this? No, Mary, that won't grow in Calgary. How about this? Yes, Mary, that can grow in Calgary. So you can be a part of a garden club or find something out. Find out people make money from collecting seeds. Form your own seed bank. These are all little ideas of creating prosperity and abundance in your life in new ways, but they take work. That's the number one thing. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes work. It takes time to begin to write your idea out. And sometimes this is where you can get frustrated, overwhelmed, and it's like, oh, this is stupid. This is crazy. But with anything, and this is where it's at, is that we're coming into energies that if you want something to happen and you really want to create it, you have to do the work with it. You have to put the time into it. And if it's something that you love and enjoy, I mean, the more time you put into it, the more you do it, the more it's going to return to you. And that's the same way with doing my work. I have to I show up, I do my work. I've done over 32 videos right now with tarot, but I've started to video log them, like 32, 31. So it's like, oh, okay, I've done 32 video logs since the beginning or just near the end of December to now, on just doing tarots, like pulling cards and doing tarot readings on YouTube. And it's been something that, some adjustments that I know I still have to make. I've added music to it. I got sort of an intro to go into it. And, I'm going to be learning a little bit more in the editing part of it and maybe adding a little bit more sparkle onto when I'm filming and things like that. So these are the things that are evolving. The first time you do it, the first time it goes out, well, it may not be so beautiful and nice. It may not be exactly what you were wanting, but you're starting out, you are putting that information out there. And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. And this is where you don't know, like, where this can lead and the opportunities that can come in for you. So take some time over this weekend. Again, this is like, I've been saying since last week, it's planning time. What are you planning? What are the seeds that you want to do to create? This is a fabulous time to really, when you have the planets in a certain order, and I say it's, this is a planning time. This is the time and the opportunity to take for planning, allowing for yourself to take that time and look at the opportunities of the things that you like to do. And maybe some of those multi-layered ones like doTERRA and stuff like that, you're pulled to them and you love them. Then put the energy into, how do I create this as being something I want to sell? So taking their tutorials and everything else to sell their brand. It's there for them. I mean, they're great because they're kind of like, it's already there. So this is looking at opportunities for you to do these things and to create a side income. And that's really where I find, especially this year, will be an important thing to have a little side income, a little something on the side that's going to help you to bring in more of an abundance for yourself and create financial success. Because this can be a very beautiful year to create financial success and to step into that energy of financing. Because, a lot of times we get very stuck, old paradigm, that this is the only way I can create abundance. But there's like many other ways of creating abundance. And it's allowing yourself to look through and write down 100 things of, what can I do to create an abundance in my life? And so many lives are changing. Many people are either losing their jobs or they're finding it difficult to find a job. This is a time to look at new creative ideas. And doing a little bit each day is getting you to do those micro steps every single day. And as soon as I say that, I see this beautiful garden. Like, it just brought me to this garden, and there's a patio, and then there's these little steps. And each step that you take within this beautiful garden is creating a new blossom, is creating new abundance for you. And in this it's like, maybe it's not so much financial, which would be wonderful, but it could be that you are entering into a community of connection, a connection of community of like-minded people that are going to help you to spiritually grow, physically grow, mentally grow. That's such a beautiful, beautiful energy that we want to step into. So take some time and start looking at, what can I do? What are the things that I like to do? What are the things that I do that, maybe other people would like to learn how to do it too? But I just found it so easy. I just do it. So take some time today, look it over, and step into the beautiful wonders of prosperity and abundance for you. Have a blessed day, everybody, and may the Lord and the Lady watch over and bless you. And if you are wanting to book a consultation with me, go to thegurumama.com/homepage. And I should put that up there. And my little face will pop up, and there you go. You can book and click on there to book a consultation. So have a blessed one, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Like, subscribe, put it out there, and share. And we will talk to you probably tomorrow. Have a blessed one and a great weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.